What if I told you in just few months you could be working from home or anywhere in the world? In today's video, I'm breaking down some remote job that you can get even as a beginner, where to find them, and how to stand out to employers so you will get hired. I know that if you don't have much experience or thinking about switching careers, getting a remote job might seem like an impossible goal. But trust me, it's not. And I'm saying this based on experience. I used to be a doctor before pivoting into remote work in digital marketing. So as you can imagine, it's a completely different world. So if I can make it, so can you. Not only have I worked for a fully remote company, but I also met tons of friends who are also a digital nomad working in different industry, all remotely. The key here is know where to look and how to position yourself. So the first thing that you want to look into is how to leverage your transferable skills. These are the soft skills that might make or break your chance of getting a remote job. It is as important as the technical skills. So these are skills like communication, time management, adaptability, and problem solving. Now I know a lot of people overlook these skills, and you might be thinking it's not as important as the technical skills. Let's talk communication skills. So these are the skills you also want to include in your resume or you want to mention when you're getting a job interview. Communication skills is important because remote work relies heavily on emails, video calls, and if you can clearly explain ideas in writings or verbally, you're already ahead. Second one is time management, and I say this is very important because when you're working remotely, most of the time you don't have a manager overseeing your work, and this is also like one of the reasons a lot of companies after the pandemic start working from the office again. Employers want to know that you can manage deadlines, prioritize tasks, and stay organized. So here's my tips on how to leverage this on your resume. In your resume, include these skills with specific example. For example, independently manage multiple projects, consistently meeting deadlines. And during the job interview, you can also share these real life stories on how you have applied these skills in real life. This might be a basic qualities, but trust me, they are critical in remote work because most of the time companies aren't just hiring for skills, but they're also looking for reliability, independence, and the ability to work well without being managed all the time. Now, of course, if you want to get a remote job, you do have to learn some skills. And yes, some skills will put you more ahead when you're looking for a remote job. So that's why learning in-demand skill will help. So fields like digital marketing, UI UX design, copywriting, coding, or human resource and recruiting. These are all a great options and you can learn them without a degree. And now I'm working in digital marketing, which is completely different from what I learned in college. What I did is I took a digital marketing class and I also worked as an intern in some agencies before. This helped me build the skills, experience, and also confidence. And nowadays there's a lot of online courses that you can take to learn these skills. But I know not all of the courses out there are great. But for digital marketing, for example, I can highly recommend the Digital Marketing Blueprint by Seth Himes. I also have the link for the free masterclass. I will put it in the description box below so you can check it out. But another platform that I can recommend is Course Careers. They have a lot of expert teaching all of these high demand skills. So if you want to learn something like UI UX design, coding, human resources, or recruiting, then I would recommend Course Careers. And they also give me some discount code that you guys can use, so you will get $50 off with using my link below. I'm not going to say that one skill is better than the other because all of the skills that I just mentioned before, they are great if you want to find a remote job, but you also need to see which one are you most interested in. Because finding a remote job is one thing, but you don't want to be miserable doing something even if you're working remotely, even if you have the freedom to work from anywhere you want. I feel like how you spend your time producing the work is also very important. Now that we have covered the soft skills, technical skills, and where you can learn those skills from, we're going to talk about where to find the remote jobs. So there's a lot of job hunting platforms out there, but we want to focus specifically on remote specific platforms. So here I can recommend We Work Remotely because because all of the jobs that you can find in these websites are remote jobs. So we work remotely is very reliable because for the employer to post a job, they do need to pay for $299. So it's almost $300 just to post a job opening. So it's very unlikely gonna be a scam. So here you can also find a full-time job if you're looking for full-time or contract. This is more like a freelance or part-time position. Here you can also find the top 100 remote companies. So beside of just looking for the job title you want, you can also search based on the companies you want to apply in. Next one is LinkedIn. So if you go to LinkedIn and you go to jobs, on the left corner beside of title, skills, or company, we can also choose the location. So to find a remote job, here you can choose remote, and most of the time it will recommend some remote job based on your location. Next one is flex job. So with flex job, you have the flexibility of choosing 100% fully remote work, or if you want to do hybrid remote work. With hybrid remote works, that means some of the days you need to go to the office to work, and some of the days you can just work from home. Next one is remotive.io. Now, personally haven't used this website to find a job, but some of my digital nomad friends, they found a job from this website. Honestly, from the website integration, I prefer FlexJob or we work remotely. But when you're applying for a job, don't just apply on one platform or one website. You can utilize all of this platform and upload your resume. I noticed with Remotive, they're usually looking for someone with experience. So mostly they're looking for a senior position for the jobs, but there are also entry-level position if you want to look further. Last but not least is Facebook groups. And yes, it might come to a surprise, but you can utilize Facebook to find a remote job. So the trick here is to find a digital nomad groups, because some of the people in these groups, they are online entrepreneur, and sometimes they also post some job listing on the group. Take Canggu Nomad community for example. So I've seen some local people from Bali, they find a remote job as an assistant or some entry-level position from this type of groups. Now here is something that some people overlook: your personality. This can be your biggest assets when you're applying for a remote job. If you notice, most of the companies who are looking for a fully remote positions are prioritizing cultural fit. So I've seen some people with over 5 years of experience get rejected because the personality doesn't really fit the team dynamic, while others with less experience get hired because of their motivation, their adaptability, and their positive attitude. So here's how you make sure your personality stands out in job application. If you're applying via cover letter or emails, you don't want to send a generic applications because a little effort can set you apart. Instead of just listing your skills, express why you're excited about working in this company or this specific role. For example, you can say something like, I've been following your company's work for a while and I love how you prioritize innovation and remote team collaboration. As someone who thrives in dynamic environment, I'd love to contribute my skills to your team. Remember that we talked about the soft skills earlier in this video? You can also highlight those soft skills because many hiring managers, they look for qualities like self-motivation, problem solving, and proactive communication. So make sure your resume or your portfolio shows example of how you demonstrated these skills. So instead of saying work on project remotely, you can say independently manage multiple remote projects, coordinating with a global team across different time zones. This will show that you are reliable even when you're working from another side of the world. If you're doing a video interviews, then you want to bring some positive energy. I mean, like smile, and you want to make an eye contact. So instead of just keep looking down and playing with your pen or something when you're doing a video interviews, you want to look at the hiring manager, smile, and yeah, make an eye contact. Also, it really helps if you're genuinely curious. You can ask some thoughtful questions about the company culture and the team dynamics. And you want to use positive language. I know like some of the startup company that hiring remote worker, they're pretty chill, but still you don't want to swear when you're doing an interview. Last but not least, you want to engage with the company on social media. So many remote work companies that have active communities, whether it's on Facebook group, Instagram, Twitter, Thread, or even Slack. I feel like this is very helpful, especially if you're applying for a role in digital marketing or social media. By the end of the day, people don't just hire based on the skills, but also they hire people they enjoy working with. So be professional, but don't be afraid to show your personality. Also guys, I just realized I'm using a new camera, so I'm still getting used to it. But instead of staring at the lens, I was staring at the screen. So I want to apologize if I'm not looking directly into the camera. But that's all the tips. And last but not least, apply before you're 100% ready, because nobody is ever 100% ready. And if you're still hesitant and confused about finding a remote job, I just launched a new ebook about how to find a remote work and how to pretty much work from anywhere you want. I include more in-depth tips about how to find a remote work, how to transition from your current job, some tips about choosing the destination as a digital nomad, some legal and financial tips, and also how to make friends and building community on the go. If you guys are interested, I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out. But that's it for today's video. I hope you find some useful tips, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!